before I start this video, I got a phone call last night about 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is what happened. As you can see, that is a straw stack on fire, caused by kids. It's arson basically, either kids or hair coursers, because we've been having a lot down here recently. That's our straw, as well as our neighbours and the straw contractors, and yeah, it's just not on. Yeah, there's no the fire brigade could do really. Just got to let it burn. We couldn't save any straw bales because there's no way we're going to get near that with a forklift. It was already burning, so they must have used some sort of accelerant. Anyway, here's the video I recorded a couple of days back. Hope you enjoy. Leave your comments down below. How are we doing, guys, and welcome back to the channel. The plan is today to combine this spring barley. We got 20 acre here. If you remember, we drilled this. It's on a video. If you want to go and watch them, go and watch them. Plan is to cut this spring barley and then move everything the other side of the town, so we best get cracking. The moisture is 16. Well, when we started, when we come up here, me and Dad come up here in the van, and the moisture was 16. But by the time we got the combine up here, we ain't tested it yet. But it was just going around the outside now, doing the headlands. She'll dry up throughout the day. We have got some sun, and it did talk of clouding over, but 16 was a bit damp. I really want it 12 to 14, 14 and a half, 15, but that'll go down. She'll probably be 15 in an hour's time, 14 and a half, so needs cutting. We're gonna have our neighbour Martin. He is going to come up here and go on a tractor and trailer, another one, so he'll be in the field catching the grain, catching barley off Dad, and then I'll be coming through the town and unloading. So I'm on the hauling and unloading job, he's on grain cart and catching. Otherwise there's no way I'd keep Dad going using the elevator and coming all the way through the town. So he's helping us today. You definitely see the different type of soil compared to what we're used to. Real gravelly up here. So let's just take a look in the straw swath on the headland. So the idea is to have a look behind the combine. You blow about a bit, blow some chaff about a bit, and make sure there's nothing, or just only a little bit coming out the back. We like to have nothing, just the way we set the combine up. Which means your losses, you're not losing any out the back. You've not got too much fan speed on, we haven't set the combine up properly, the concave and stuff like that. So you do this just to check if you're losing any out the back. And by what I can see, we're not losing a great deal. It's just where, like this, it's sort of blown over, or the rain's hit it. I know this is a tram line, or we've gone with the tram line with the tractor when we've sprayed it, and knocked a few over. Other than that, it's this field's all standing. We have got another field which is back more towards the yard. It's a bit flat. We nibbled in that, done the headlands the other day, but because it's been raining, we'll leave that to dry another couple of days before we get in there. But so far this field, I just hope it yields well, so we'll let you know later on when we get a couple of trailer loads. First load back in the shed. Mixing it with some winter barley. Had a bit left, so scrape that out on the bottom. That'll mix in, that'll be fine. So my job is to fill the store up now. Got these buttons on here, left and right, stop and start, easy as you like. Now I use the trolley jack to put under there to turn the wheels when I move it back. It's not a fancy elevator, but it does the job. Now then, I think we're on the fourth load today. It weighs heavier than the winter stuff actually, but it's going well. You might not get much combine action because I'm mainly going back and forth, but it's going well so far. Actually looks like rain over there. Looks a bit grey. I must say this T6 don't seem to pull very well on the road with full load on. I know she's 4-cylinder. The other 6050. Similar sort of horsepower, but that's 6-cylinder and that pulls like an absolute train. This gutless, absolutely gutless. It's I'm flat out on revs and I've got empty trailer load on. Yeah, not impressed with the T6's pulling power. The reason you see me draw the tractor and trailer out is because I'm at the most awkward part of unloading in this store. So if you look here, I am right against that door. I've moved forward, gradually moved the elevator forward, but I can't tip it up no higher than that. So what I have to do is lower it, draw out, tip it all the way up so it slides back, but not too much, otherwise it'll go over the top. I haven't done that before. And then back it back underneath and tip it up as high as I can. Yeah, I know. Palaver. We're now in the Beast 60/50, and both me and Dad think this tractor's either been retuned or re-chipped, because I'm doing 28 mile an hour out of 150 40k box. So it could be right, we could be right. Someone might have chipped this before we've had it, so she's putting out more horsepower than what it actually says on the tin. But it's going well. We've dropped in the other field now, the other side of the town that you've seen on previous videos if you've been following me from the start, that we drilled, and then whether I shouldn't have rolled it or not. But it's yielding very good. I don't know what it's yielding at, but it is better than what I thought it was going to do anyway. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. I'll have to speak to Dad and see what he thinks and how we're doing off it. But like I said, or whether I've said, we went and sprayed all the spring barley off with Roundup, which kills the crop. It ripens it up, makes it ready to harvest. So any green, because we're late this harvest. This time last year we were done, we were finished. So because everything was green and not quite ready, like the wheelings and some of the headlands, went and sprayed them off with Roundup to kill it, to even all the crop up, so it goes through the combine better. So whether we do that every year, I don't know, but yet again, every year is different. We've also sprayed the peas off. We should be in them this week if it don't rain. But yeah, we'll probably do a bit more in this field then, finish it off tomorrow, then move back to the yard. Whether I put this together as one video or two, I do not know yet. But anyway, thank you for watching. It's been a bit of a hectic day for me, carting about. Not seen much of the combine, so I do apologise for that. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we will see you again, hopefully, for a bit more combine in action. But for now, I shall love you and leave you. And to any farmers who's watching this, have a good harvest, have a safe harvest, and thank you for watching. See you later.